And welcome back to Noon Edition. Today we are speaking with Lane Montz. He is the president and CEO of the Better Business Bureau. And today we're going to kind of reverse the tables because you like to talk about scams. But today we're talking about something that people get in the mail that they think is a scam, but it's not.
That is true, Lynn. It is timely and somewhat political because it involves the House Bill 6 debacle that resulted in some indictments and some convictions with some of our state officials. That's the electricity problem that happened a couple years ago. It's been all over the news for the past couple of years. So there was a class action, that was filed in, a number of courts, and it was consolidated with the United States District Court for the Southern District of Ohio, Judge Sargis. And over the past year and a half, the parties and the state and the court have been shepherding a class action settlement to completion. And last summer, notices went out about that class action, and this year they're putting into effect the distribution of funds. And that's what I'm here to talk about today. Okay,
so originally, how does this all look? I'm going to assume you're going to get this letter in the mail, and it looks a little funky.
Well, you might get a letter in the mail. You probably did if you were one of the 2.5 million Ohioans that got notice of this class action settlement last summer. But they also came by email. It was about 1.2 million by email, 1.2 million by mail. So now the court has approved distribution of the funds. It's a $49 million settlement fund. So they are coming by email and by mail if they don't reach you by email, but you're being notified of your share of the class action settlement, which might not be a lot, but it's something. In my case, I think my email, and I did get one, my email said, I got $7.62 coming to me from that class action settlement. What's strange about it, and the reason why I'm coming on air to talk about this topic, and as you said, turn the tables, is because it's not a scam, but the email address is kind of strange, Lynn. And a lot of people, we're getting a lot of calls, are these real? And we want to let people know that if they have a particular email domain, yes, it is real.
Okay, so I guess we've taken away the fact that they are real, so don't panic if you've gotten these, but then what should you do?
Well, so it's important because it's always possible that scammers will hitch their wagon to this legitimate distribution and figure out a way to get a piece of the action, right? But if you get an email that's from the settlement administrator, Ohio Electricity Litigation, and it comes from Ohio Litigation Rewards at reward.tremendous.com, at reward.tremendous.com. And I would encourage your audience to check because scammers will pick domains that are very, very close to legitimate ones. But if it comes from that, it's probably legitimate. You know, there's an 800 number you can call. You can go to the website and check it out. There's a whole website set up by the court for the class action settlement distribution, and your audience should definitely check that out.
All right, Lane Montz of the Better Business Bureau, we thank you for your time today. Holly is up next. She's got a look at medical.